be slow.
You're setting the tempo.
I know. My dad told me that, though. Ballads gotta be slow. Who else told us that? Ballads are slow. Like slower than slow. Of all people, my father told me that. Strange, right?
Who?
My father told me
So has your dad been supportive of your career?
He's tried to discourage me at every turn, but with the best intentions, you know, in mind. Because he knows that musicians are hobos, and that they tend to have bad habits and stuff.
Is it true?
It's entirely untrue, because he doesn't realize that, like, if I was living a life that was supposedly straight or something, that I would need a drug habit to keep myself sane. But because I play music, I don't need anything else. And even though I'm exposed to a lot of stuff that people think is like weird, and maybe I'm exposed to like what people consider the underground, I know a lot more sane people than people above ground. Do you know what I mean? The above ground people, now they're the crazy people, because they're spending every day sublimating all their urges. And they go out at night and do strange things that nobody ever knows about. Only sometimes you find out that they're so weird, they're so strange. And they're the strangest people you'll ever want to come into contact with. And they'll look at us and they'll say, look at those weirdos, you know? But we don't sublimate our desires constantly. It's not like a habit you get into, you know? Everybody has to do a little bit. But I mean, yeah, so my father, he would worry that this life is unhealthy or something, but I would be a lot more unhealthy if I was working an office job or something. You know? He was a cop. That's not a normal life. You know what I mean? Not everybody was happy that he became a cop. His mother wasn't happy that he became a cop. His wife wasn't happy. Nobody was happy. Everybody was like, you're going to get shot. What, are you crazy? You're going to get shot, you're going to get killed, you got to work all these crazy hours, you got to hang around with scumbags, you got to do everything. I mean, that's a good life. I mean, sure, you get a pension. That's about the only better thing. He gets a pension. Gets pension, he had sick days, you know, as many as he wanted, and he had health coverage. So 3 things better than being a musician. That's it. Pretty big things, but not really that big.
This is gonna be just like a Stones song, man. No, I've been afraid of the pussy's afraid of me. Yeah. Come along. Better about 9 to 5.
Yeah, I would say like anybody, like take it seriously. Take whatever you do seriously. And my father is afraid, or was afraid, that I wasn't, like, that I was saying, oh, I'm going to play music, I'm going to be in a band, and that was just going to be a cover-up for me not making a choice about something and taking something seriously. You know, like the way people's, like, you know, a lot of people would do something like that. Oh, I'm going to do this. Well, I'm not getting a job because I'm in a band. But the band isn't gigging, the band isn't doing anything. you know, you're not taking anything serious or like learning anything because it's not structured, you know. But like, I would say to anyone, just, you know, especially whatever you want to do, you should take it seriously, you know, especially if it's something non-artistic, you know, find something beautiful in it. You know, if you're gonna make widgets, you know, or sell insurance, or like fix cars or something that is seemingly mundane, you know, that you should love it, because otherwise you're gonna go insane, you know, because it's got to be worth something, you know. You got to love something. You know, like they tell you to go to school for something you're interested in. That's true. You know, don't go to school for something that you think you should go study. You know, don't get a job that you think you should get. You know, or live a life you think you should live. You know, go out with a girl you think you should go out with, because everybody tells you she's the girl to go out with. You know, like that. That's what I say. That's what I would say. That's what I say.